If you're a fan of the NFL and crypto, then I'm going to tell you about a site that's about to change everything. Welcome back to the GPT Daily Show. This is Bags. Let's get stacking. And today is a little bit different as we usually cover get paid to sites, but this one was a bit too big to miss. It's called Pro.Sport.Fun, and make sure you use the link in the description so you avoid any of the fake sites, but it essentially allows you to purchase stocks in individual players and gain rewards based on their performances throughout the week. The reason this is so crazy right now is that it just went live in the US earlier this month. So as you can see, the site went live for the NFL on here on November 9th, and we're currently on the 15th of November, and the market cap has already risen to over 6.5 million. Going over here to some comparisons, this is just their football or soccer version of the website, and this one has a market cap of 21.2 million. And just to expand it a little bit further ago, even just a month ago when the economy was looking a little bit better, it was all the way up at 31 million. Now just quickly going over what you're able to do on this website, you're able to fund your account with USDC from any crypto wallet. Then you purchase individual stocks and players with gold, where 1 gold equals $1. Now let's take Patrick Mahomes for example. He's currently going for just over 7 cents a share here, so $5 would currently get me 67 shares of Patrick Mahomes. Then you start to get a nice little lineup going over here where each of these players represent shares of the players that I own. For example, here I own 1,000 shares of Trey McBride, I own 602 shares of Josh Allen, I own 635 shares of Jalen Hurts, etc., etc. Then you come over here into your selections and you can select up to 35 players in your roster to compete each week to gain rewards. Each NFL player that you currently have shares in comes with an 8-game contract. If the player is selected to participate in that week and they enter the field at all, then one of their contracts is used. Once you use up the 8 contracts, your player will no longer gain rewards until you purchase more shares in that player. Each week, starting on Tuesday and ending on the following Tuesday, your players will score points in a PPR fantasy format. The top 3 quarterbacks and tight ends, as well as the top 5 wide receivers and running backs, will all earn rewards based on how they did and performed during the week. These rewards will be distributed in TP points, which again, here is the best part of the whole website and what you can use TP points for. TP points allow you to go into your vault here and open up packs of players. Each pack contains 4 players, and obviously the more expensive the pack is, the better your chances of getting more shares or better players. Now the crazy thing is that it feels like nobody really knows about this site quite yet, and the more that people do, the higher this market cap is going to go and the more expensive each of these shares in each player are going to be. If we take Patrick Mahomes again for an example, there's only 4.1 million of his shares currently in supply, and 3.4 million of those have already been purchased. Now obviously if there's no more shares of Patrick Mahomes available and he's consistently one of the top quarterbacks on the site, then the value on his shares is going to continue to skyrocket, especially with the influx of people joining the website. But the link to Pro.Sport.Fun is in the description, so make sure you check it out from there, and also the spreadsheet that I've been creating with all the GPT's websites that are continuously paying throughout 2025 as well as into 2026. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. This is Bags of the GPT Daily Show, and keep stacking.